Hi, good morning. My name is Meghan Banta, and I'm here today as a proud MISF board member, newly minted, voluntold to make the ask. But I'm also here as a proud alum of Mercer Island Schools and a proud parent of 2 kids that attend Lake Ridge Elementary on the South End, where I once darkened those doors. That's right, I am one of those parents, those Islanders who migrated back, despite telling my parents I would never come back. So take heart, parents of angsty teens and tweens. You may someday hear those magical 3 words. You were right. Man, I just have to say, can we have another round of applause before some of these students head back to class? They are so amazing. First off, being here. And also just putting themselves out there. I mean, me as an adult was nervous, to get up in front of everyone and speak from the heart. I can't imagine, the essays we read from the students were incredible. One of the board members who also got to read all of them said, "I wish we could tag them like sharks and see where they go in the world." And it's true. When we found out we were expecting our son Jack, my husband Phil and I almost immediately moved back to the island. We were in search of the community that helped raise my 3 sisters and me so many years ago. We now have a son Jack and a daughter June. And when I joined the MISF board this last year, Tammy Shoup asked all of us to reflect and write about why we give. Why we give our time, why we give our friends names to host tables, and why we give of our financial resources. For my husband and I, our reasoning is pretty straightforward. We want every child, regardless of their natural abilities or their family's financial means, to receive an outstanding education for them. That means having opportunities available to meet their individual needs. We give so students like Ren have the radio program to enable them to find their voice. We give so students like my daughter will attend the IDEA program and better understand her brother's ADHD and learning differences. We give so students in Ms. Bork's class get to write a book and explore the joy of expressing themselves in writing. And we give so parents like Emily can be met with proactive support in those critical early years of learning to read. We give because a rising tide lifts all boats, and every child should have what they need to reach their potential. So now I ask each of you to take a moment and reflect on why you will give today. Is it to ensure that we continue to set the standard for math and reading with programs that we help fund like iReady and Benchmark? Is it to invest in efforts to continue social and emotional education for our kids? Those classes aren't available everywhere. Is it to help restore staff positions that might otherwise be impacted by reductions because of state funding? Whatever your personal reasons may be, our kids need you. And there is no greater investment you can make in the future of our beloved community than investing in the education of our kids. Thank you.